In this video, I am going to talk about JSP Expression Language. The JSP Expression Language enables easy access to application data contained in Java Beans components. JSP allows you to write expressions that are both rhetoric and logical. In a JSP expression, you can use integers, floating point numbers, text, boolean, contains true and false, and null. Simple syntax. When you specify an attribute value in JSP tag, you usually just use a string as an example. This example of simple syntax. For each of these attribute values, JSP allows you to specify an expression. The following is the example syntax for JSPEL. The expression itself is surfaced by here JSPEL. The most popular operator are and these two operators allow you to access many Java beans and built in JSP object characteristics. For example, the JSP set property tag maintained above you can be written with an expression like JSP set property name box property parameter value. When the prompt appears in an attribute, the JSP compile generates code to evaluate the expression and substitute the value of expression. To disable the evaluation of EL expression, we use the page directives to make the attribute as shown below. This attribute has two allowed values, true and false. If this is true, EL expression in static text or tag attribute are ignored. If it is false, the container evaluates EL expression. Basic EL operators. JSP Expression Language support the majority of the Java rhetoric and logical operators. The table below lists the most often used operators. This is the operator. Get, can, operator and description. Get to bean property or map entry. Access an array or list element. Group a subsection to change the evaluation order. Addition. Value substitution or negation. Multiplication. Division. Module. Check for less than, greater than test. Test for the less than or equal. Test for the greater than or equal. Test for the logical and test for the logical OR. Boolean complaint empty. Test for the empty values. JSPEL functions. JSPEL also support the use of function in expansion. Custom tag library must contain these functions. The syntax for the using function is as follows: parameter 1 and parameter 2. Where does not the function name say function does not the function name and parameter 1 is value of the first parameter, consider the JSPL library function length as an extension. To the determine the string length, use the following syntax. Find length, get my length. Used to function from any tag library, standard or custom. You must first install it on your server and then include it in your JSP using this and basic described in the JSTL chapter. JSPEL implicit objects. The following implicit objects are supported by the JSP Expression Language. Now, implicit object and description. Page scope value form page scope. These objects can be used in expression much like variables. The example that follow will assist you in and in the concepts. The param and the param value object. The param and param values object provide tags to the parameter value that are ordinarily available with the request express, and the get parameter and get parameter values method are available. To access a parameter name order, for example, use the term parameter order or parameter param order. The following is an example of how to get a request parameter called username. This is example code. The param object written single string value, whereas the param values object written arrays of string values. Header and header value object. The header and header value classes provide access to the header values that are ordinarily available with the request and get header. Techniques for getting headers to receive and the use again header. For example, use the term. This is example. Thank you for watching that video.